You boys smell that?
No. Wait, is that the rock?
That's Christmas in the air,
Oh,
everyone. Yeah.
Oh, still pumpkin spice.
Wow. That's white girls.
That's just white girl perfume, I think.
Yeah.
What better way to celebrate Christmas than to watch some Christmas movies?
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah, and we have some favorites.
Die Hard.
Die Hard. You got your Die Hard.
Iron Man 3.
Iron Man 3, which that's controversial, I think.
Is it a Christmas movie, though?
Takes place during Christmas.
He blows someone up with a grenade made out of a Christmas ornament. So that
It counts. If it wasn't Christmas, it would never have happened.
That's
That
accurate.
is true.
The first Home Alone. That's another good Christmas movie.
Yeah.
Less grenades. A lot of traps, though.
Yeah. Grenade-ish.
Grenade-ish.
Lights a doorknob
objects.
on fire.
That's true. A lot of things that would probably be really
Does he
terrible. ways to
use
die.
any Christmas ornaments, though?
Probably.
Yeah, he crushed them up and used them as spikes on the ground.
Yeah.
Didn't he?
Okay.
I think that's against the
Geneva Convention.
Yeah. We've both read up on that one. So yeah, today we thought it'd be fun if we take a look at some Christmas movies. But this ain't your mama Christmas movie podcast.
Nuh-uh.
No.
We're gonna be talking about some of the worst Christmas movies.
Yeah. Like Iron Man 3.
Like depending who you are, like Iron Man 3. So I thought it would be fun, and we talked about some of the worst rated Christmas movies, some of which we've seen, some of which my two lovely guests that regret their decisions
Have not.
have not.
I'm going to be enlightened today.
Yes.
Looks like you already are.
I was about to say something that I can't say in the podcast.
No, family friendly.
Family friendly. Welcome all you families. Happy Christmas to you. You also have no idea what you're in for today. Okay. So our first movie here is a little ditty called, you know it, you love it. It's called Santa Claus Conquers the Martians.
What?
What sort of Superman stuff is this?
Yeah, so y'all know this movie. I mean, it's a classic. Comes on every year. Santa Claus, he conquers the Martians.
It doesn't appear on my antenna.
What do you think this movie would be about?
Santa goes to Mars and he brings Christmas to Mars and brings down the anti-Christmas government at Mars.
You know what's funny? You're not far off.
Really?
What? See, it sounded more like that Martians come here and they try to steal the presents, and then Santa has to
Santa's
defeat
like,
them.
Not on my watch. And he's like shooting candy canes at him.
Yes, candy canes, and also he has to, maybe instead of having a sleigh, he actually just has to ride the reindeer like a horse and just has a large sword.
Is that the plot of like Silent Night 2 with David Harbour?
I hope so, yeah. It's not that at all. It's not even remotely that cool.
Oh.
Let me tell you what the actual plot is. Okay, so first off, this is coming in at a whopping 25% critic score and a 27% audience score. So
Wow.
you know it's going to be good. Here's the premise, okay? Santa Claus Conquers the Martians is the classic tale, you know it, of adult Martians kidnapping Santa Claus to teach their children the evils of television.
How? I have questions.
So did the Martians, I think.
Is Santa a movie TV star?
That's a good question. That is a good question.
And why do the Martians have television?
Also a good question. I think we have to look to the source material itself.
Can you pull it up on your antenna?
We're going to adjust that.
This is exactly what kids want.
Yes.
They have a flat screen TV back when this was filmed?
No.
I think this is Mars. Is this Mars?
This is the future, yeah.
Oh, never mind.
This is from 1964.
Whoa.
That's a...
That's a Martian child.
Look at them. They're hypnotized by the TV.
Yeah.
They are...
They have war paint on their face. So the Martians watch TV from Earth
Apparently, Santa is a big deal.
across the universe.
Well, it's only across the solar system.
Oh,
it's not
yeah.
that bad.
Yeah.
You just
He's not that
fix
famous.
fix Nathaniel's antenna there.
Right.
Okay.
What are you picking up there, Nathaniel?
You see,
You picking this up?
I'm trying.
Living up here is pretty rough. I don't see how Santa stands it. Since we've been here, we've eaten nothing but frozen food. At least that's the way it is by the time we get it.
Now, this is riveting kids material. I'll say that.
Children love watching
He
short
was
people
angry.
do.
Is that... Hold on. If that's meant to be Santa Claus, where is his large beard?
That's not Santa. That's Mr. Newsman.
Yeah,
He's supposed to be a normal person.
Yeah, that's a normal person. That's
There
it.
it
Ah!
That is one of the most Santa Clauses I've ever seen.
Look at that guy.
He looks jolly. He's a really good Santa Claus.
Look,
Okay.
that man I think might be the real Santa.
And he's smoked.
He's smoking that wacky tobacco.
I can imagine him sitting at a mall saying, "You want a fire truck, don't you?"
Family friendly. Yeah, look at this guy.
Oh, it's Andy. You caught me at a very busy time.
Well, do you think you'll be ready by Christmas Eve?
No.
Not if you keep getting in my way.
One of my
Santa-
favorite Santa Clauses already.
Can you adopt me, please? You might be dead by now. So this was made in 1964. So
Oh,
good chance a lot of these people are no longer with us.
in arms of the angels.
There's a rumor that you're going to use a rocket sled.
No, sirree. We're going out the good old-fashioned way.
What do I look
No, you get that out of your mouth right now.
What do I look like? Some sort of Iron Man 3 to you?
What do I look like? Home Alone 3?
Yeah.
We'll talk about that later.
Dancer and Dancer and Thunder and Blitzen and Vixen and Nixon. Nixon, oh, I get, I always son it. I get those names mixed up.
Was this before Nixon? So he could have had a guest star.
He predicted it.
Oh my gosh, this is the future for real.
Whoa.
That's how we wound up on Mars. Nixon got us there, boys.
He did it.
Yeah.
Santa and Nixon teamed up.
Santa and Nixon together.
Is that Mrs. Claus? Why is Mrs. Claus bigger than Santa?
Whoa.
She's a mighty lady.
But
Wow, she is almost as tall as Santa.
I know.
Wow, that is the shortest Santa Claus I've ever seen.
That's a pretty stout Santa Claus.
or is that a really stout interviewer or
Maybe
reporter?
so.
Maybe he's just really tall.
We're on television.
How do you do, Mr. Anderson?
Ma'am.
Now, I want you to go and finish painting those hobby horses. Television? Did you say we're on television? Oh,
What's she gonna say? What secrets does she hold?
Don't Paladine us.
Oh, she just figured it out. I wouldn't have
Her
said
hair
that
is
word.
perfectly glued in place.
Yeah. So Mrs. Claus looks pretty good. Let's go ahead here to the plot. The real. Oh, there it is. There's
Ooh.
the plot right there, boys. There you go. Television's the real problem. That's not the food pills, not the industrial medicine problem going on the bars.
Not working your workers like slaves.
No.
No.
It's that dang TV.
It's that darn television. Those
But also that
kids are watching.
that is some very unique army green face paint.
That's some good stuff right there.
That's their natural skin, can't you tell?
Yeah. Hey, we shouldn't be Martianist, okay?
Yeah. Are they doing Martian face right now?
That guy is. That guy's face is like carrying the entire comedic tone of this movie.
That child is really into that TV.
Wait, look how hypnotized they are. That's how kids are.
He looks terrified.
Also how kids are.
Now he's watching it, so it's not that bad.
Yeah, it's a family thing, you know?
Why is he
What is
gyrating?
he doing? Sir, what are you doing?
Kemar, I bought some new food pills. I hope the children will eat these. We have hamburger, buttered asparagus, mashed potatoes, and a special treat for them, chocolate layer cake pills.
Why are they so centric on this pill idea? That's what I
Yeah.
want to know.
Just eat your pills.
Oh, here we go.
Whoa.
It's either Santa or something. Something is definitely happening here.
The Marsh Wizard.
The Marsh Wizard.
It's a marshwiggle.
It is. Look at him. We're still looking at him.
Yeah. We're looking at him for a while. This is senile old man.
We're feeding them a bunch of pills.
So their leader is just a senile old man with a stick.
Sounds familiar, don't you think? Can you think of any nations that are like that? I'm talking about Germany. I don't know. I don't know if even a man is the prime minister of Germany. This man, that's real desperation
Yeah.
there. Get him some food pills, guys. Come on.
Get him some water.
Is he crying?
He is.
Oh my God, this man is in real danger.
I think that face paint's doing something to him. That man is on his deathbed. Rest in peace. I don't know if he's dead, but just in case.
I like how this man is doing an Oscar award-winning performance.
He's working way too hard.
I'm telling you, clearly a B movie, right? Like he knew what he was in.
I don't think he did.
No,
I don't think he knows where he is.
I don't think they know they're filming.
The children must be allowed to be children again. Bah. We need a Santa Claus on Mars.
How long is that scene?
That scene is like 20 minutes long, and it's just like his last will and testament is what it is.
Stop
like-
watching television.
Bring me Santa Claus, and he drops that.
Oh, we got some missiles. Here we go.
Oh, this is the Cold War.
Wow, it's a fat missile.
It is a big bottom missile. I'll say that. Not that we judge.
I do.
Not that Josiah judges. I like Tom Selleck over here though.
That mustache
It's
almost doesn't
barely
look
glued on.
Yeah.
Those are tights.
Yeah.
Yes.
I felt he's one sneeze away from losing that forever.
Okay, so far this guy's my favorite.
He's the only one that knows what he's doing.
I think he's the only one that understands what kind of movie this is. That's how I drive too. I just grab a bunch of sticks and stuff and start going at it.
Did it take them like 2 minutes to get from Mars to Earth?
Maybe.
They're an advanced species.
Super advanced.
So advanced. Why does the ship look a little...
Phallic.
I was going to say that. I like how in Santa Claus Conquers the Martians, Santa Claus has not been in it but like 2 minutes. That's real fear. The boy is really actually afraid of whatever this thing is.
Why is he so still?
Why are they running?
Run!
I like what's just like, Also, robot nipples?
Wait.
They're monitors.
Wait, don't get so close to that child, sir. 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 Look, I'm not a DJ or anything, but you could spin some real vinyl on those bad boys.
We're going to have to cut that out.
I don't know. Oh, he just wanted a hug. So like halfway through the movie, they're still trying to kidnap Santa.
Oh, wait.
Their freeze ray freezes people.
But no ice?
Yeah.
There are actual tears in my eyes from whatever effect
It's
that was.
There was no effect.
It was literally a Nerf gun. They pop it off, and the little people just go.
But
We gotta see that again.
But
he has to reload it.
That is because they banned semi-automatic. So
Mars.
So
Mars.
that means he's less violent there.
he's
because
obviously wow. Someone did that.
Yeah. Did they? Or was someone supposed to do something and they just forgot?
I feel like there's an effect there, and they said this is.
We'll put it in post.
$2 budget. They're just gonna stand there, okay?
We'll put in a little pop sound.
Yeah. We'll give you a plunger.
Why?
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 I was paying the minimum wage.
It's a lot of paperwork.
You know how much workman's comp I have to do now?
That guy is moving. That guy's teetering.
Are they going to pop Grandma Claus?
I think they're popping Mrs. Claus. Oh,
That's a real gun.
I love that his reaction to his wife getting frozen in time is, golly. The props on this is kind of crazy different because one is a plunger, and
Other
one
looks
is
looks like a real LMG.
One is the fully semi-automatic.
yeah. Well, one is basically the equivalent of a revolver. You gotta put your shots in there, right? You gotta.
He kind of went down on my favorite Santa's list, not gonna lie.
Yeah, I'll be honest. The longer it goes, the more he does voices. I'm not really sure. Oh, it's in the news.
Santa Claus.
This is how we declare war on Mars.
This is what World War III is going to look
Elon
like.
Musk is going to Mars to retrieve Santa.
I hope so.
That is the perfect sequel to this.
Now it's the end of the world.
Yeah.
Oh,
Is that Elon Musk?
this is what he's going to look like in a couple years.
The concept of like the U.S. government sending like Navy SEALs into space to retrieve Santa Claus. is
That's
really
actually
funny.
pretty awesome. You haven't seen The Martian yet, but it's basically this is The Martian but Santa. I would love to see like Santa using magic on Mars to survive. That would be amazing.
He would probably befriend that wizard guy on Mars.
Yeah.
The Martian wizard.
Imagine
They'd be
Matt Damon
friends.
like, I made potatoes out of my poop.
Merry Christmas. I made all the children's toys out of my poop.
Why? Watching that dang TV.
Mommy and Daddy are going to be angry.
You think that's something?
I always like in older, like especially B movies where the kids are told to act like they're 2 months old. I always love that because they're like, Mommy and Daddy are going to be angry. And it's like, you're like 10. Okay. It's time for you to move out, get a job,
Yeah, mow the lawn.
start paying a mortgage. So does Santa just know the Martians?
I think he's befriended them in prison.
It's Stockholm Syndrome. That's what that's called.
It said in real
He
fast. for
doesn't want
Santa.
to go home.
Come on, Billy, eat the food.
Eat these pills.
Santa, he locked us in.
Oh, I don't think so.
I feel like the children are the only ones taking it seriously.
Honestly, Santa's just like, it's just a normal Tuesday. I got to get back before the wife gets mad at me. And the kids are like, we're going to actually die.
Santa, we need to escape. He's like, no, I think they're friendly.
Santa, they're just feeding us pills.
They're like, they're feeding us pills until we withered
It's
it.
like Santa. They shot at your elves and your wives. Like, I don't know.
They're not that bad. Baldo's a friend.
They gave us pills.
Look at that face. Could you not trust that face? Look at that mustache.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's a.
oh.
Gee, Santa, what are we going to do? What's the door open? We haven't got a chance.
Did they just rip the numbers off a clock and make it a pressure meter?
100%.
That's
yes.
actually kind of smart.
That's how I feel watching this movie. This guy's just like,
Somebody's just going.
yeah. Wait, what are you doing, bud?
He's
What are you looking
trying.
The children do more in this movie than
for? I mean, this little kid's acting his butt off.
I wonder where he is now.
Well, he's probably not with us anymore.
Rest in peace, just in case.
The countdown has begun, boys and girls.
Where are they? Where are they?
Did you put your name in the comments? Like, where are they? Come on. He's like,
That, you know that actor was just like, come on, I'm going to kiss you. At the end of this shoot, we will be kissing, okay?
You will never return to Earth. Now you belong to Mars.
Ho, ho, ho.
I love how he just figured out.
oh, that makes sense.
Did he just say ho ho no? Because if not, that's a missed opportunity. I think we got to go back just for that.
There's nothing in it. What are you giving me? My hand to shake.
Your hand to shake.
You know, it's the guy from the TV. You know, the TV we want you to stop watching.
Stop watching that TV.
Stop watching it, boys and girls.
Maybe he taught him the true meaning of Christmas now.
Maybe so. He's just laughing at him.
Look at his dumb,
Look at his
face
dumb
paint.
face. Look at him.
That's an evil laugh. That's a villain's laugh.
That is guttural. That is
He's-
like innate.
He just walked up to a child and
It's
started
like-
laughing at
That's
He's like, hello, child.
That's 30 seconds of an old man laughing at children.
because they look funny.
Yeah.
He just went up in my favorite Santa's list.
I love how that's how he taught the meaning of Christmas. He just laughed.
Yeah.
That's
all.
really how children are, though. You just laugh until they laugh along, and then you're like, yeah, I'm funny. I'm great.
I did it.
Yeah.
'Cause they didn't say anything. They're just laughing.
They're just laughing. I don't understand. What's going on? They don't laugh at Santa on the TV? Love that.
He just started doing a little jiggy.
A little jig. I love how Santa has not done anything in this movie.
He laughed.
He laughed a lot.
How are you feeling today? Tired?
No, no, I'm not tired. But my finger is.
What? Whoa!
What does that even mean?
Whoa! Okay, moving past that, that horrific realization.
It's been pressing buttons all day long.
Read baseball back.
Read baseball.
Here, children, here's your milk. You can play for half an hour, and then you'll have to go to
Is it
bed.
not alarming to you how many times they feed kids pills?
Is it the pills or is it the TV? Or is it the combination of the pills and the TV? I'm really wondering if maybe it's actually the pills that's causing the problem.
Yeah.
I feel like someone like off the cuff said, "Oh, what if their food? Oh, they're on Mars, right? What if their food is pills?" And someone said, "Oh, I like that idea." And then they put it in there 18,000 times.
Yeah. Like it's supposed to be like a weird one-off joke, but they like make it seem like a central plot point.
Like literally every time these kids are in the room, pills, pills, pills.
Yeah.
Which is maybe true to real life.
What if it is what if it is prophetic? What if it is the future?
You know, this was an actual prophecy about the end times that we currently
Predicted
live in.
Nixon.
He did. He predicted Nixon. He predicted the Martian.
His finger got sleepy.
We're going to ignore the finger thing. We're going to ignore that. And we're going to see what the pills do to these children. I do like how the kids went from scratching at the door to, I'm
I guess
tired.
they're all right. I'm more sleepy than anything.
I'm more tired than hungry for pills.
I'm more tired than scared for my life, so it's
Yeah.
okay.
You're going to relax permanently.
Oh,
Wow,
yes.
they're fighting back.
Yes. And Santa's doing what he does best.
Nothing.
Not a thing. Oh my goodness. That was some real advanced technology for 1964. Santa's an evil wizard. I just had this realization.
Wow.
Gonna ignore that. What is happening? Santa, he's put them in all. It's all the pills. It's put them in induced fever dream.
Some sort of fugue.
Look
state.
at that.
Is that meant to be alive? Did he put a soul into that little
thing?
Is that a real Martian in there?
Can I even show this on YouTube?
Probably not.
I mean, if you have to ask what's going on in this scene, I think you're the problem.
I think your brain isn't leveled up enough if you don't understand.
You know how Santa got Stockholm syndrome?
They ate so many pills that they turned violent. Also, why is he wearing why is that other guy? He's wearing a brown cloak now. Yeah, see that?
Yeah.
Why is did he take over the old man wizard's Martian wizard's
Wait
role?
a minute. Why is he wearing Santa's outfit?
Remember, this has a 27% rating?
27. This is one of the one
Did he
on
catch
the
a
top
ball
of
in
the
his
list.
mouth?
Yes, look at that face. Can you really hate this movie with that face?
Yeah.
Fair enough. So after that happens, it just goes back to normal life, I guess.
He just brought happiness to 2 children.
Yeah.
Is that how many there are? Are there only 2 children on Mars?
Maybe they're the first family to settle.
I think the entire Martian population is just those 6 people we saw.
That is it, because this movie is what you call cheap, and it's cool, but why would you make this?
Especially back then.
And if you look at that end scene, what was going on?
From the bottom of my heart, I wish you and yours the very best of everything.
That's not what Santa says at all.
I think Santa. So it's funny. Santa starts out completely sober, and then towards the end, it's like, I wish.
He realized what movie he was in.
That
He's like,
wacky tobacco kicked in.
It's a little too much of the peace pipe, I think.
the silly sauce.
Also, Martian Santa.
Oh.
He stabs him. He shivs him like it's freaking Shawshank.
It's London.
He's Shawshanking the shanking.
There it is, boys and girls. That was the end of that one. So, how do you boys feel after your life being changed forever?
Enlightened.
In an unusual way. And I don't want to go. I
You
want to
don't
go
wanna go to Mars?
I don't want to go to Mars.
Your antenna seems a little bit more droopy than normal.
Yeah. But you know what? There is something happening in our parking lot right now.
Yeah.
There's a parade happening.
Why don't we ask the people on the street?
I think we need to take it to the public. That's right. There's an entire parade happening right in our parking lot. So we thought, hey, let's take it to the streets, see what the people have to say.
So does this look like a female sweater to you? A women's sweater?
No, not at all.
Oh, thank you. I'm glad. Yes.
Least favorite Christmas movie? Oh, man. I'm gonna hurt some feelings. You ready for it? All right. Are you ready? No. I don't really like Home Alone. The first one? First Home Alone. With Macaulay Culkin. Wow. Yep. Luigi. I was always the Mario man.
Ever heard of Santa Claus Conquers the Martians?
No, not really.
No? Can you think of what that movie might be about?
What was the movie again?
It's called Santa Claus Conquers the Martians.
I think there's Marvin the Martian conquering Santa Claus.
That would be better. I think that would be better than what it is, yeah. What's your least favorite Christmas movie?
Probably Bad Santa.
Bad Santa. Yeah, I don't like that one either. I've never seen it all the way through. Have you ever heard of a movie called Santa Claus Conquers the Martians?
Yes, I have, but I've never seen it.
You never seen it? What do you think it's about?
I have no idea.
That's fair. I've watched it and I have no idea what it's about. Ever heard of the movie Santa Claus Conquers the Martians?
No, I haven't. No.
It's from the 60s. It's terrible. What's your least favorite Christmas movie?
Unfortunately, it's very controversial. It's a Christmas Story. You can shoot your eye out, kid.
I love that movie.
I know.
I love that movie. I love that movie.
And Polar Express is not my favorite either.
It's not mine either. That's okay.
It's a little creepy.
It's creepy.
It's creepy.
I like creepy, though. I like creepy.
Have you ever heard of Santa Claus Conquers the Martians?
No, I hadn't seen that one. No, missed that one.
Based on the title, what do you think it's about?
Santa Claus. I assume it's Santa Claus having some sort of, struggle with Martians and overcoming, ultimately being triumphant.
So what's your least favorite Christmas movie?
Anything on the Hallmark Channel.
I agree with that. That's a fact.
Where were you guys when the Martians kidnapped Santa?
Well, he dragged me to his house so we could watch some Christmas movies.
Yeah, it was an all-night Die Hard marathon.
Well, if you were watching Die Hard, that's a good enough excuse. Santa, he'll find his way back, I'm sure.
So what was the title again? Santa Claus Conquers the Martians?
Yes, exactly.
I would say that he takes over Mars. I don't know.
That is exactly it.
Oh, there
Very
you go.
good.
Have you ever heard of Santa Claus Conquers the Martians?
No.
Can you imagine what that would be about just based off the name?
It's fairly descriptive, yeah.
Yeah, you'd think that.
So, what is your least favorite Christmas movie?
Probably The Grinch. I don't know. He just rubs me the wrong way. Also, I haven't seen it.
How do you feel about Martians?
Martians?
Yeah.
If they celebrate Christmas, they're fine.
What do you think the worst Christmas movie is?
I would have to say Polar Express.
Wow, that's two. I kind of agree with that. It's creepy, yeah?
Yeah, it's just, I get bored. It's not very interesting.
The same. Tom Hanks can't carry the whole thing.
No, he definitely cannot.
What's your favorite Christmas movie?
Ooh, I would have to say either Elf or Home Alone.
Me too. So that's not your kid that said Elf was their least favorite?
Oh, no.
Good. You gotta teach them right.
What do you think the plot's going to be to that?
What's what?
What do you think the plot to the Martians Take Santa is going to be?
The plot?
Yes, ma'am. Sorry.
Well, I would say he come in behind on Santa.
Mine is probably A Christmas Story. Yes. I know, I feel like every Christmas Eve my family put it on and I just haven't been able to not watch it.
So what do you think the worst Christmas movie is?
Home Alone 3.
I agree. This is pretty bad.
Yes.
So what about you?
Number 6.
Home Alone 6?
Yes.
Are there 6?
Yes, there's 6 of them.
Oh my gosh.
All right, do you have a favorite Christmas movie? Me too. What's your least favorite? I agree with that.
Okay, so what do you think the worst Christmas movie is?
I think the worst one is Elf.
The worst one? What about you?
Polar Express.
Oh, see, I kind of agree with that. No one likes that opinion.
All right, where were you guys when the Martians took Santa Claus?
That's a good question. When the Martians took Santa Claus?
Yes, sir.
I have no idea.
You guys think you can save Santa from the Martians?
Can we save? We don't have guns, bro.
You got water. Aren't they weak to water?
I don't know. I'm not a Martian expert.
Me neither.
Have you ever heard the movie Santa Claus Conquers the Martians?
I have not heard that movie.
What do you think it would be about based off of the name?
It's Santa Claus Conquers the Martians?
Yeah.
I don't know. Perhaps he enslaves them to be his elves.
You would think that. It's really just that he teaches them the evil of television.
The evil of television. Yep. I could see that. I could see that.
So you asked me my favorite Christmas movie. What's yours?
Oh, that's a good question. I think it's in between Elf, or Fat Man. You ever hear of that one?
Nope.
You know who Mel Gibson is?
Nope.
Fair enough. That's good. That's good parenting, I think.
So, I am here with the real-life Santa Claus. Is that right, sir?
That is correct.
All right. Can I ask you a couple questions?
Sure.
What is your least favorite Christmas movie?
I can't say I have a least favorite Christmas movie. This is my time of year, so I love them all.
All right. Can I ask you a kind of confidential, private question?
Sure.
Are you hiding from the Martians right now?
No.
Are you afraid of the Martians?
I have no reason to be afraid of them.
All right. I respect that.
There you have it, folks. Merry Christmas from us here at the Didn't Hate It Movie Podcast. And from the bottom of my heart, I wish you and yours the very best of everything. And I have no idea what these two are doing here, but Merry Christmas.